Okay, so far I see got around 80 plus students. Okay, for those who use non-standard name, so make sure you put your full name. Okay, you just rename and make it a full name. If not, don't don't say I didn't put in attendance. Okay, so try please make it like standard names. Give your full name like this. Ahmad Amshah bin Ibrahim. Okay, so please change those who put only the matrix number. Yeah, I just scared I will miss out. Okay, when I generate the report, in VBAX, so generally it will come like this. Yeah, so we open one. Okay, so you can see the report is generated. So similar. So you don't put just Faiz Aikal. Okay, so I think yesterday you all tested. Okay. The email is still fine, but make sure your full name. You put your full name. Okay, sometimes Faiz have two or three people, so I don't want to like put wrongly. Okay, so please change. Okay, please rename. Okay, so can you see the teaching plan? Hello, anyone? Can you see the teaching plan?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so good morning again. I will just present the teaching plan for the subject. Okay, pneumatic and hydraulic. Okay, so EDJ29403. Okay, so it's a 3 credit hour subject. Okay, so pneumatic and hydraulic is actually the application of thermofluid. Okay, so in thermofluid, last semester, I believe you all already learned about the physics behind the fluid and also the thermodynamics. Okay, so heat transfer. So I think you are familiar with that. Okay, so pneumatic and hydraulic will be fully application. Okay, so you won't really study on the theory anymore. Okay, unless you something related to application. Okay, so it will be divided into three parts. This subject. So later we will see. I just will give a brief overview. So first we will study first half of the semester we will study on the pneumatic. Then we will study one chapter on electro-pneumatic. Okay, and then we will finish up with hydraulics. Okay, so we have three applications. So, no prerequisite. Okay, the course coordinator will be myself. So I'll be teaching the subject fully. Similar like your thermofluid last semester. Uh, but I will be assisted by Tia Sharifa Nurul Usna, she Anafi. She's a teaching engineer. She will be helping me with the lab. Okay, so this semester will not be like last semester. So we will focus more on the lab. Okay, so I expected around 120 students divided into three groups. Okay, so you all already got your groups. Dapat tak group? Do anyone?
Yes, sir. We got you already.
Ya? Ada? Hello? Boleh dengar ke?
Pasal apa?
Ada sir.
Ada. Okay. So, group satu ada berapa ramai? Any numbers?
Dalam 40 kot.
Okay lah. So, I think it should be around there. Okay. So, kalau ada clash dengan any subject, but better stick to your group lah. Group yang memang dah diberi. So, don't jump group. So, nanti ada setengah, dia akan jadi uneven. Okay. So, this grouping kita akan gunakan untuk lab. So, lab you cannot accumulate everyone. So, you cannot put everyone. Okay. Nama saya tak ada dalam group. Okay, so never mind. Maybe class rep nanti boleh share dekat saya the list of grouping. So, sebab I pun tak dapat lagi the final number because this week baru week pertama and normally kita akan buka pendaftaran until the second week. So kalau ada student yang extend ataupun student not from the current batch, so dia maybe akan ada pendaftaran manual nanti. Maybe the final number tu akan berubah. So maybe class rep. Siapa class rep?
This rep is Izzul, sir.
Okay, so Izzul ada ke? So nanti class rep tolong share dekat saya. Okay, the listing. Okay, so that I can make adjustment. Okay, so and we also will have assistant engineer, Mr. Nur Sharizat Shaidin. That will be assisting us with the lab also. Okay, ini dia on the technical side, but the lab teaching will be myself and also Puan Nurul Usna. Okay, so you can read this synopsis. Okay, what actually you will be seeing in the subject. Okay, so this course is designed to provide students with fundamental of pneumatic and hydraulic control systems, both in theory and practice. Okay, so it's not only in theory. Theory kita akan belajar, but only related to application, related to hardware. Sebab kita kalau kita nak gunakan pneumatic, so pneumatic dia ada valve. So kita akan belajar macam mana valve tu berfungsi. So what's the mechanism inside the valve macam tu. Okay, so not on the theory side macam thermofluid. Okay. So students are expected to acquire knowledge of physical behavior of pneumatic and hydraulic control system, the pneumatic and hydraulic components and applications. So kita akan belajar on the components, kita akan belajar on the control system. Topic covers include but not limited to introduction to pneumatic, components of pneumatic system, pneumatic actuators. So actuators meaning whatever that help you to do work. Okay, help you to do work, maybe like a piston. All that are considered as actuators. Okay, and one important part of this course, you need to design circuit. Okay, not like electrical circuit, but we call it as pneumatic or hydraulic circuit. So we will use software for simulation. I akan bagi hari ni. Okay, so you will use throughout your subject. Okay, 14 weeks you akan gunakan that particular freeware. Freeware, so you can install in any PC. Okay, and you can develop a single or multiple actuators circuits. Okay, so designing electro-pneumatic system. Then we will enter to hydraulics. Okay, and hydraulic pun kita akan ada circuit lah, circuit design. Okay, so this subject is unlike thermofluid. Thermofluid, the complexity cuma cover until C4. Meaning you buat calculation, you buat investigation macam tu. Tapi this subject, since it's application and you need to design your circuit, this subject cover until C6. Meaning the complexity level maximum lah. So I bagi satu situation, you need to come up with a solution. Solution of your system. Gunakan simulator ke ataupun in the lab kita akan ada hardware. Pneumatic hardware. So you akan belajar dua benda. Sebab tu I emphasize more on the lab. Your lab akan ada 8 minggu and akan ada 2 jam every week. Not every week lah. 8 minggu tu setiap lab session will be covering 2 hours. So maksudnya di semester ada 16 hours of lab. So you akan belajar software as well as hardware. So that's the good part of the subject lah, sebab dekat industri pun you akan deal dengan benda-benda ni. Okay, so it will be a good exposure for you. Okay, so knowledge on theory applied in the lecture is also enhanced with the practical work conducted in laboratory. Students also will learn to design and simulate the pneumatic and hydraulic system using simulation software. Kita akan gunakan fluid sim. Software yang dipanggil fluid sim from Festo. So Festo is a company. Okay, so it's a company. Tapi dekat industri dia maybe ada different company using different software, tapi design dia lebih kurang sama. Okay, so if like American company, they are favored to Festo. Maybe other company they ada dia punya software sendiri lah. Tapi design and the symbols will be the same. Okay. Then subject ni juga akan ada industrial talk. Kalau ada industrial visit lah. Ataupun paling kurang pun ada case study. Macam I think previous batch, COVID time, kita buat case study. Okay, so maybe industry visit due to COVID, I don't think so it's practical lah. Ada banyak complication. So mostly we will settle with talk or case study. Okay, so learning outcome matrix, we can see the subject covers 4 course outcomes. We start dari CO1, able to apply and analyze concept of pneumatic and hydraulic system. Yang ni complexity covering is C4. Meaning on the calculation or sedikit analysis lah, not analysis, I mean investigation. Okay. Then CO2 able to design solution. So design ni di cover until C6. Okay, so I bagi one situation, you need to come up with your solution. Okay, then CO3, yang ni on the lab lah. Okay, simulation software, tapi kita akan gunakan juga hardware. Okay, since di semester kita boleh buat practical lab, kita akan try to arrange lah, okay, to use the hardware. And CO4, this on the industrial talk, visit or case study. Okay, so final examination face to face, okay, 50%. Continuous assessment will be 50%. Okay, for this subject. Okay, so list of experiments. Okay, ada 4 lab. Okay, so additional of one more lab compared to your last time. So I add this cascading and step counter method in electro-pneumatic system. Yang ni I add lah. Okay, so setiap lab ni akan cover 2 weeks. Because initially I said ada 8 minggu kan lab. So one lab 2 weeks. So no open-ended lab. So like thermofluid. Sebab dekat sini memang tak boleh buat open-ended. Okay, so you will come up with I will give you the lab module. So 1 week kita akan ada lab class, okay, face to face in your group. Okay, so you just need to follow the timetable. Timetable memang ada lab session ikut group. You just follow the same time. Okay. I think lab ada satu group Wednesday morning 8 to 10. Satu lagi group Wednesday evening. Wednesday evening. One more group Friday morning. So just follow the group. Okay, so whenever I say got lab that week, so you just follow your schedule. Okay, so this list of textbook. Okay, kalau you nak cari dalam online, okay, so it will be good for your reference lah. Tapi mostly we will use online resources, okay, dengan YouTube video. Sebab yang ni dia memang ada banyak how to say materials lah, materials explanation videos. Memang kalau you subscribe to my YouTube channel, memang ada video from the previous lectures. Okay, memang dah ada dah. I think I already teach this subject for almost 4 years now, 3 to 4 years. So memang ada banyak video dalam tu. Okay, so you can just go and listen to the video explanation. Okay, then you will understand. Okay, so this book is optional lah. Kalau you nak beli dan baca, it's up to you. Okay, but it's not so new lah. So 2013, paling dekat pun 2017. Already 4 years or 5 years. Ni 1999. Yang ni on the PLC lah. Okay, so we masuk ke teaching plan. Okay, so this week kita follow week. So your cuti will be week 4. Something in line with your Chinese New Year break. So 1 week midterm break. So kita takkan ada at the betul-betul middle of the semester. So kita bagi midterm break on the week 4. So before that kita ada 3 weeks. So we'll start with introduction to pneumatic. Okay, this week. Okay. So we will try to follow as close as possible lah this teaching plan. But yang ni just planning lah. So one week nak cover almost like 1 chapter macam tu. Only like longer chapter cover 2 weeks. Tapi like this week, since today kita ada briefing, so I tak boleh gunakan time hari ni. So because 1 week supposed to have 3 hours of lecture. Tapi dalam macam minggu ni cuma ada 2 jam. So maybe I akan gunakan video lah for you to understand. Kalau I tak dapat cover the full chapter, I think chapter 1 pun dah ada dalam 60 plus slide. Tapi introduction lah, nothing. Ni complexity level pun C2 je. So just to introduce you to some of the terms, some of the thing, apa tu pneumatic, so the characteristic and applications of pneumatic, macam tu lah. Okay, so maybe this week I akan cover as much as possible tomorrow morning. Yang I tak boleh cover tu, maybe I akan bagi one YouTube video. Not at puzzle, just a YouTube video for you to just go through. Okay, so then kita ada, we will enter to the specialized pneumatic lah. Okay, macam valve, so macam mana valve berfungsi, so the principle dalam tu, the symbols. Symbols is very important sebab your design you kena gunakan symbol. Okay, so then you ada actuators, then single actuator circuit. Single actuator circuit meaning using only one cylinder. Ni, so dekat sini boleh tengok delivery method, activities. Ada satu tutorial dekat sini. So, so pasal lab, which week akan ada lab, saya akan bagi tahu lah on time to time. So every week I akan bagi jadual. Okay, like how I gave yesterday. So for this week, week 2, week 1. Okay, so you only have a class on this, no lab. Saya akan bagi tahu macam tu. Okay, so if I say got lab or got tutorial, just stand by. So lab dengan tutorial will be the same. Ikut grouping. And follow the lab timing dalam timetable. Okay, so ada tutorial 1. So lab 1 cover 2 weeks. Kemudian ada quiz. Okay, quiz macam biasalah. Gunakan word wall. Okay, so ada one quiz. Dan dekat sini ada okay, so lab, ada test. One test. I think subjek ni cuma ada satu test. Sebab kita ada final exam. So tak perlu buat additional test. Final exam face to face. So only I have one test. I think week number 8. Dan dekat sini boleh tengok electropneumatic. Dan masuk ke hydraulic dan finish. Okay, so activities selalunya ada lecture, discussion. Okay, discussion macam biasa. We have 1 hour. So after the 2 hours lecture on Thursday, saya akan bagi one puzzle video. Then you listen for a few days. Then Wednesday pagi tu kita akan buat discussion je. 1 hour. We will discuss the questions inside. Then we will try to discuss lah. We will try to macam our normal discussion. So I akan discuss on the questions inside the video. Then you boleh tanya soalan. So I'll try to explain. So normally what I plan for this year since yang ni blended. So blended maksudnya kita ada face to face as well as online. So apa yang kita akan buat, we will maybe Wednesday class tu will be online. Kalau we back, Thursday class kita akan meet face to face dekat DK3, Dewan Kuliah. So you all dah biasa pergi lecture tak? Dekat Dewan Kuliah?
Pernah.
Semalam? DK3 guna tak?
Yang on Monday.
Yes? Hello? DK3 ada guna tak?
Tak pernah guna lagi.
Okay, so guna sebelum ni DK mana?
DK5.
DK5. So arrangement macam mana? All boleh masuk?
Boleh.
Dia bukan kena ada perjalanan sosial ke?
Ada sir.
Ada. Tapi boleh masuk lah under something plus, under plus. Kalau muat, okay lah. Kalau muat, okay lah. So, I think Thursday morning kita akan ada.
One.
So, Thursday morning tu kita akan buat face-to-face class. So, I think subjek ni will be better kalau face-to-face. I boleh explain better lah. Sebab ada whiteboard kan. So, Make sure you all come on time lah. Hostel pun depan tu je kan, ikut shortcut. Okay,
Ya, saya tak faham.
apa yang tak faham?
Kelasnya macam mana? Yang mana akan face to face, yang mana yang akan online?
Okay, so kita punya jadual, kejap saya buka portal. Okay, so boleh tengok, boleh nampak. Boleh nampak jadual ni?
Nampak je.
Okay,
Nampak
so
je.
kalau you tengok dekat sini, so I will need teaching you all. Okay, so kita punya jadual for EDJ29403 Pneumatic and Hydraulic. Okay, so Wednesday lab 3. So okay, ada lab. Okay, lab face to face. Okay, so lab face to face. You tengok dekat sini. Kalau dia tulis makmal ataupun dewan kuliah, kita akan buat face to face. Macam ni, synchronous or asynchronous, kita akan buat online, Webex. Unless saya beritahu lah that week kita takkan ada face to face class, kita akan buat dalam Webex. Week as much as possible, I akan follow yang ni lah, face to face. So maksudnya Wednesday, okay, so I beritahu dulu untuk lecture Wednesday kita 10 to 11 ada satu kelas 1 hour macam sekarang lah. Okay, 1 hour. Kemudian Thursday morning 8 to 10. Okay, ada 2 hours lecture. Okay, so untuk yang ni 1 hour punya lecture will be online. 2 hours punya lecture will be face to face. Okay, so yang tu. Okay, untuk lab. Okay, lab ada 3 group. Okay, Wednesday morning 8 to 10. Lab ni face to face untuk group 3. Okay, kemudian pukul 2 sampai pukul 4 ada lab untuk group 1. Okay, then Friday lab untuk group 2. Face to face. So maksudnya cuma yang kelas 1 hour ni je yang online. Yang lain semua akan face to face. So just follow your jadual. Okay, clear. Apa tanya tadi? Kasrina tanya tadi.
Saya je. Faham.
Okay, so similar lah. So you just tengok dekat sini every week. So apart from apa yang ada dekat teaching plan ni, so teaching plan ni I akan letak dekat Google Classroom. Okay, so yang tak join Google Classroom tu tolong join. So nanti semua software, hari ni saya akan upload your chapter 1 lecture. Then I akan upload the software for you and also the teaching plan. Okay, so you boleh download lah dekat your Google Classroom. Okay, so cuma untuk minggu ni, so I beritahu ada some technical issue kan. Sebab laptop saya dia tak boleh connect dengan projector dekat DK3. So I kena settle yang itu dulu. So only for tomorrow kita akan buat online. Macam Webex lah. Only sebab introduction I think tak banyak lah. Kita akan buat macam temu punya kelas. Okay, so we'll just do online. Okay, only for this week. So next week kita akan buat face to face. Okay, clear on this execution part.
Sir,
Okay,
clear,
so
sir.
yang ni ada one test, ada one assignment, 2 quiz. Okay, so assignment ada satu lagi yang subject yang from your lecture note, assignment cuma ada satu. Satu lagi assignment saya akan bagi based on the industrial talk. So industrial talk, so macam last semester pun ada kan industrial talk. So maybe I akan generate a few question for you to fill. Then based on your answer tu, I akan bagi marker. So that's part of assignment lah. So maybe you need to present ataupun you need to just fill in the Google form. So I think most probably it will be a presentation lah, short presentation. Yang tu adalah 5 markah. Okay, then after your study week, you akan ada final exam. The final exam akan buat dekat campus. So, need to be prepared for this. Okay, so assessment component. Okay, boleh tengok dekat sini. Macam mana subjek ni dinilai. Okay, so we have 4 course outcomes. CO1, CO2, CO3, CO4. Covering various complexity levels. Okay, so C adalah cognitive. So meaning something yang you both fikir lah. Okay, macam your assignment, your quiz, your final exam, semua cover under this. So P maksudnya physical. So physical, your lab lah. So something that you do with your skills. So subjek ni you akan belajar a lot of skill. Sebab dekat industri memang pneumatic dengan hydraulics memang banyak. You cannot escape from your daily life. So memang you akan belajar one on the simulation software, fluid sim. One more side will be on the hardware. So memang ada physical component lah di sini. Okay, and the final one, kita bagi assignment 2 for your top. Okay, so you boleh tengok dekat sini. So the distribution of marks. Okay, so first quiz. So first quiz adalah 4 marks sebab covering C4. And second quiz covering C6, 6 markah. So quiz 10 marks. Dua-dua quiz pun bentuk game. Okay, so berdua. Then test 1, 15 marks. Then final exam, 50 marks. Assignment. Assignment 5. Assignment 1, 5 marks. Assignment 2, 5 marks. Lab, 15 markah. Okay, so overall, okay, yang ni semua individual, tak ada group. No grouping. All the assessment will be assessed individually. Okay, so boleh tengok dekat sini. Summary of the assessment. So from the final examination, 50 marks. And continuous assessment, assignment 10 marks, quiz 10 marks, lab assessment 15, and test will be 15. Okay, so any question so far? Ada soalan-soalan? Okay, so other information, industrial engagement and exposure. Students are required to attend industrial visit, industrial talk, or case studies arranged in the semester so that they will be able to relate the knowledge, principles, and laws learned in the lecture with available pneumatic, hydraulic, electropneumatic system and related technologies in industry. Okay, so tujuan kita nak buat industrial design.
Sir, nak tanya,
Yeah,
what's the program yang kita akan guna nanti?
fluid sim software.
Nanti sir bagi download ke?
Ya, ya. Yang itu actually adalah freeware. So you tak perlu install pun. You just follow the instruction. Dalam bin file tu ada satu application file. I akan tunjuk lah. I akan tunjuk kejap lagi. So yang itu memang freeware. You tak perlu bayar ke apa. I akan bagi hari ni juga. So throughout the semester. So just assume the subject similar like your C programming. Programming siapa aja yang for you all. Siapa aja C programming for you all. Si Farah ke?
Yes, Miss Farah.
Okay. So macam C programming kan from beginning dia dah bagi kan software. So throughout your semester you akan buat coding. So subjek ni pun similar. The first week I bagi you the software. So you just use throughout the semester. Okay, untuk your lecture you nak design circuit dalam lecture and you want to try to simulate pun boleh. Okay, so I akan tunjuk lah lepas ni yang create ni. Okay, but so I always encourage the student whatever your assignments, quiz tak boleh lah. So sebab quiz pun macam game kan. So your assignments, test pun tak boleh dah sekarang sebab no more online. So test will be face to face juga. So test normally won't be design questions lah. But test satu pun I think only C4. C4 normally from the theory. Yeah. So it's okay. The software will be there for you to utilize in order to understand things better lah. Okay. So that's just to assist you. Okay. So any other question? Any question for the teaching plan or the course execution? Okay, so kalau ada tu boleh tanya lah. Okay, kalau I actually dah habis present on the teaching plan, how the subject will be carried out for this semester. I think this semester a bit like straightforward. Sebab kita buat blended. Okay, and we will meet face to face. It's a very, how to say, I consider it as a good aspect lah sebab you subject ni related to skills and skills it will be good if we do face to face and this semester kita dapat peluang ni lah. So I think your seniors tak dapat peluang ni sebab COVID. So you all get the opportunity. So I also bit happy on that. Okay, so teaching plan settle. Nanti saya upload dekat Google Classroom so you can download and you can keep it as a reference. Okay, so the next thing will be your Google Classroom. Okay, so Google Classroom I bagi link semalam. I think so far ada dalam dia internet not so okay. Okay, so ada dalam under 5 students. It's supposed to be almost under 20. So ada yang belum join lagi. Okay, so invitation link ada dalam group. Okay, WhatsApp group semalam dah bagi. Saya juga ada pin dekat description, group description. Dalam tu pun ada. Okay. Okay, so kalau you tengok dekat Okay, so kalau you tengok dekat WhatsApp, so dekat WhatsApp dalam description dia ada dua link. Satu link adalah untuk Webex. So Webex is my personal room. So I no need to like create different link setiap kali lah when kita nak buat online. So online tu just gunakan link yang you gunakan hari ni. So throughout the semester. Until April saya memang dah set link tu. So kita akan gunakan link ni je. Okay, so selepas I akan buat recording, I akan download the recording and I akan upload dekat I punya YouTube channel and I will pass the link dekat your Google Classroom untuk your reference lah. So in case you tak dapat join ataupun ada any problem ke apa, technical problem, so you can always have a reference. Tapi pastikan you dengar lah. Kalau tak dengar tu, I pun cannot do anything kan. So, you try to follow the flow. Okay, so first adalah link untuk Webex. Second link adalah untuk Google Classroom. Okay, so Google Classroom yang ni EDJ29403 Pneumatic and Hydraulic. So kalau you tengok dekat sini, so far tak ada apa lagi lah adalah ni. Okay, so kenapa I tergunakan Google Meet? One thing, Google Meet dia cuma ada limitation untuk 100 people. So kita memang ada dalam 120 people. So memang tak dapat gunakan lah. So last semester kita gunakan Teams, Microsoft Teams. Sebab Webex not so user friendly. Tapi sekarang I think Webex dia dah improve. So dia nampak macam your Google Meet juga in terms of the interface. So I think I want to shift back. Sebab Webex dia boleh Webex Unimap yang Unimap ambil tu boleh cater until 10,000 participant. So memang kalau nanti kita nak buka untuk industrial talk ke apa pun, so it's easier lah. Okay, so I will stick with Webex this semester. So and I no need to like generate different link. Satu link je. So throughout the semester. Okay, so just simpan dua link tu. So memang I pun dah pin dekat group dalam description. So whenever I say go online class, just gunakan link tu Webex and the materials I akan share dekat sini. So another reason kenapa I tak gunakan Google Meet sebab I think you all pun realise Unimap now ada some limitation dekat storage. So I nak kurangkan storage and recording videos from the Google. So I akan gunakan alternatif lah. So nanti kalau ada any assessment ataupun lab report, tapi lab report pun I think this year, this semester kita akan buat hard copy. So kita takkan buat soft copy dah. So back to no more online lah. Okay, kebanyakan assessment kita akan buat hard copy. So macam semester lepas tekan kita buat all our assessment dalam online. So dia memang I think for your class itself almost 100 GB. Sebab kena upload video semua kan. Recording video. So kalau limitation of storage is only 10 GB and you upload 100 GB, nanti akan ada isu lah untuk transfer ke apa kan. So I just want to stick to Webex. Okay, Google Meet ni just for the security purpose I still gunakan Google Classroom. Okay, so kalau Google Classroom semester ni you boleh tengok ini adalah layout saya. Maybe your layout not the same. So kalau you tengok dekat classwork, I dah create topic. So based on topic. Okay. So you boleh tengok student will see this topic once work is added to it. So far dia memang tak ada apa-apa dalam ni lah. So maybe untuk you tak nampak apa-apa. Okay. So macam hari ni saya akan upload course document and software. So nanti you just pergi dekat your classwork, you akan jumpa tajuk ni, course document and software. So dalam ni saya akan upload your teaching plan and also the software. Okay, so software tu saya tunjuk. Okay, so ini adalah software dia. So you akan jumpa dua file ni. Satu pneumatic, satu lagi hydraulic. Okay, for time being, you hanya belajar pneumatic for half semester. So kalau you tekan pneumatic ni, so dalam tu dia ada dua file. Okay, so pneumatic folder and readme first. Okay, so apa yang you buat dekat sini, you right click, extract pneumatic. So dia akan buka. Okay, so dalam tu ada folder readme first. Okay. So this is a free software for lab use. You install, download the pneumatic, I click, okay, open the pneumatic folder ni. Open bin folder, right click, see application file, send to desktop, quick shortcut. Then go to desktop and double click the newly created icon to open the free web. No installation needed. Okay, benda ni tak perlu install. So I tunjuk dekat sini. So you double click. So dalam ni ada banyak folder. So pergi ke bin folder. So you tengok dekat bawah ni. Yang gambar yang ada Festo. Fluid sim. P adalah pneumatic. Okay, yang dekat sini tulis application. So dia harus double click. Dia akan keluar. Nah ini adalah software dia. Okay, so nanti you just need to macam ni je. Okay, so you boleh buat so you just like buat connection macam ni. Then you run the simulation. Sekarang tak boleh lah sebab dia not connected. Tapi so you boleh tengok basically running lah. Ni electromagnetic. So dia macam ni. So this electromagnetic. So you boleh tengok. So how the valves, the actuators are moving. Nanti kita akan belajar lah simbol-simbol ni in order for you to learn how to do the circuit. Kita akan belajar from scratch from week 1 until week 14 and dekat lab. So software ni I akan bagi hari ni. So dia ada dua software. Satu so simbol-simbol ni adalah untuk pneumatic. So itu fluid sim P pneumatic. Dia ada satu lagi untuk hydraulic. Okay, so hydraulic pun samalah tapi simbol dia lain sikit. So nanti you boleh explore benda ni once I already upload. Okay, saya akan letak under this topic, course document and software, and these are for the other chapters. Then I akan upload untuk esok lecture note under this. So anything related to chapter 1 will be under this. So I akan letak the lecture video to your anything lah, anything related, anything related. Saya akan letak bawah ni. So you tak perlu like cari randomly lah. Okay, like last semester. So just for organization purpose lah. Okay, just dua benda ni. Okay, so I think I'm done. Ini. So any question before we end? Okay, all the videos saya akan upload dekat my YouTube channel and I will share the link here. Yeah, under the particular chapters. Okay, for your understanding. Okay, so attendance. Okay, so untuk attendance saya akan gunakan Webex attendance collector. So kalau you tengok dekat sini, so I akan collect attendance gunakan this layout. Okay, so setiap hari saya akan save. Every time kita ada kelas, saya akan save. So pastikan you letak nama full. So rename dekat your hari ni kita generate lagi. Sebab once I stop the meeting, dia akan masuk dekat sini. Dan semalam, I think semalam selepas saya bagi tu, you all tested, ada 6 orang yang attend. I click the link. So tengok, I akan dapat report macam ni. So pastikan you gunakan email Unimat. So in case nama you letak something else, tapi I boleh detect based on your macam ni lah. So I expect you to do like this. Gunakan student mail untuk buka your account and letak nama penuh. So at least kalau nama tak betul ataupun you letak nama lain, I still boleh track based on your matrix number. So this is for your attendance purpose. Macam ni tengok Faiz Aikal gunakan I think letak nama penuh and gunakan personal email. So I don't encourage this lah. Kalau ada seorang Faiz Aikal tak apa. So kalau ada 2-3 orang, I pun tak tahu yang mana satu. So better to use your student mail and letak nama penuh. Ini just control lah. Okay, so any question? I think I'm done with my sharing. Ada 4 minit Q&A. Use. Okay, Izul ada dekat sini. Izul. Last rep. Last rep. Izul Daniel. Okay, so dia minta class rep bagi dekat saya grouping list. Okay, so any question? Kalau tak, kita boleh dismiss. It's okay.
No questions, sir, I think.
Okay, so whatever questions you can ask in the WhatsApp group lah. So I think that's all. So all the best for the semester for the subject. So I hope it will be exciting journey for you lah. Okay, for the next 14 weeks, for you to learn on the skills related to pneumatic and hydraulic. Okay, so thank you so much. We will meet tomorrow in VBAX at 8 o'clock. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
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 Thank you, sir.